Na 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 na. Oh na na. Na 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 na.
This is South Africa, and it's your boy, I guess, Saleh, because of coming the ra ta ta. Kindly do subscribe to this YouTube channel if it's your first time here, and don't forget to turn the post notification bell on in order to get notified anytime I post a new video. All right, so Liverpool submit the Champions League squad for 2024-2025 season, and I'm here to explain to you how some squad can't be found on the list. You know, there's a A list and there's a B list. People have been asking me, or I've been getting questions like, so what's the player A list? What's the player B list? You know, I'm here to explain to you. There are some exceptions and there are some rules governing it. All right. So the rest return to the competition 2025 in 2024-2025. And we're part of the new format that sees 36 teams, each playing 8 different opponents during the opening stages. All right. So Ancelotti are set to host Bologna, Bayer Leverkusen, Real Madrid, and Lille at Anfield, and also traveling to face AC Milan, RB Leipzig, Girona, and PSV Eindhoven away from home. So ahead of the first league fixtures at AC Milan, which is the San Siro, on the 17th of September, the following squad has been submitted to UEFA by the club. All right, so the list I'm giving you is the player A list now. So this is the A list for Liverpool's Champions League season squad 2024-2025. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Alisson Becker, Chiesa, Federico Chiesa, our new man, Luis Diaz, Endo Wataru, Cody Gakpo, Gomez, Joe Gomez, Ryan Gravenberch, Hill, Jaros, the keeper, you know, Jones, Jota, Diego Jota, Kaleha, Ibrahima Konate, Alexis McAllister, Tara Morton, Nalo, Nunes, Nawoni, Inyoni rather. Sorry, Inyoni. We have Robertson, we have Mohamed Salah, we have Zoboslai, Tsimikas, and Virgil van Dijk. All right, I guess you didn't see some players' name inside the list I mentioned, especially, you know, the likes of Conor Bradley, Harvey Elliott, and Joro Kwanzaa. We didn't see them. All right, so listen to the next information. So teams can name a maximum of 25 players on the A list, right? So the A list comprises of 25 players, including a maximum of 8 players reserved exclusively for locally trained players. So as EPL rules, which is homegrown players, you know, this is locally trained players. So we have to include 8 players that are locally trained, and you could see them clearly. All right, so several members of the Red Senior squad, including Conor Bradley, Harvey Elliott, and Joro Kwanzaa, are eligible but do not need to be included in the A list due to their ages and the club trained status. All right, so here is where the twist begins, the interesting part. All right, so they can instead be named on a B list, on which clubs can register an unlimited number of players during the season and updates before each fixture. All right, so by now you might be confused what all I'm saying or what is going on. All right, so let's read the UEFA regulation concerning the A list and the B list. All right, so UEFA's regulation states that a player may be registered on the B list if he is born on or after 1st January 2003, right? 1st January 2003, and has since his 15th birthday been eligible to play for the club concerned, which is Liverpool, for an uninterrupted period of 2 years or a total of 3 consecutive years with a maximum of 1 loan period to a club from the same association for a period not longer than a year. All right, so just look at the 3 players I mentioned: Connor Bradley, Javier Lot, and Jero Kwanzaa. You just face them into the situation, then you see they are eligible to get registered for the, for the B list. So if we add them to the A list, it's not like we can't add them to the A list, right? We can add them to the A list, but in order to get squad depth and much more, technicalities in the team, we need to drop them to the B list, where we can add a maximum number of, players we want, right? So I guess this is the best way. Liverpool, we are very, very technically good, and we know how to sort things out. I'll say. So listen, it says players aged 16 may be registered on the B list if they have been registered with the participating club for the previous 2 years without interruption. All right, so teams who progress to the Champions League knockout rounds are permitted to update A lists with 3 new eligible players while keeping the squad total to a maximum of 25 by 6th February 2025. All right, so when you get to the knockout stage of the knockout stage of the Champions League, you can update your A list with 3 new squad. You can update your A list with 3 new squad, keeping the maximum of total of 25 players, right? I hope you know the A list comprises of 25 players, so you can add 3 new players and remove 3 new players, right? I hope you get me. Yeah, that's how it's done. So the maximum number you can add or update when you get to the knockout stage is 3 players. 3 players. All right, so this is how the A list and the B list players are sorted in the Champions League. All right, so kudos to, let me give a shout out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. The game versus Ireland, he was superb and he had a man of the match. Kudos to him. Luis Diaz too, scoring on the other end. Our goalkeeper Alisson Becker keeping a clean sheet, right? Alexis McAllister to scoring, be on the score sheet. Cody Gakpo once again on the score sheet. We keep on flourishing, and I hope we have the best of these guys this time around. Everybody being fit. Everybody's fit. There was a little concern about Alexis McAllister injury, but from what I'm hearing on the information I'm getting, means Alexis McAllister injury is not that serious. It's not that serious, and he has started training with the Argentinian national team. He has started training with Lionel Scaloni squad. All right, so hope for the best, praying for the best. Everything shall be well, and Liverpool is in contention for something big this season. Note, you heard it here first. Liverpool is on the way for something big this season, where, which people will be surprised, people will be very, very surprised, people will be very, very shocked. But Liverpool is up for something big this season. You heard it here first. The name is August Celeb, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Alright, so till we meet again, adios.